In association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Goodison Park today. With me I've got Stephen Swifty Smith. Congratulations on the victory over Daniel Brizuela. Thanks for the new WBC Silver Champion as well to add to the boot. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, good. As I took that beforehand, you know, good 7 rounds, and you know, stopping a tricky opponent. You know, he knew what he was doing. You know, I know he was an Olympian and stuff in the past, and you know, some people over here knew him. So some people will give me credit for the win. Some people will say I should have beat him anyway because he's been over here before, and you know, he's lost to Coyle and Campbell. But you know, both with that lightweight, you know, you're not talking about, you know, especially Luke Campbell, that's an Olympic gold medalist. You know, I'm not comparing myself to them lads by any means. This is my weight, super featherweight, and he knew what he was doing. I knew that early in the fight. I knew he knew what he was doing. I knew he was tricky, and you know, I knew I'd have to work my way into it. And you know, it was another thing as well. Also, coming back in off a loss. A lot of people would have forgiven me for coming back in just in a 6 rounds on the undercard, not on the telly. And you know, it was one of them. I thought, no, I want to get straight back in. I want to prove my worth, and I want to get another chance at the world title. I want to earn that. I want to get in and win some big fights, and hopefully get my chance to, you know, still become world champion. And I got straight back in a good fight, and there was a little bit of probably frustration coming back for a loss, I don't know, but a bit of pressure on myself here. I think I tried a bit hard early and tried to stop myself from doing that, and took my foot off the gas a little bit then, and got caught with a couple, and had to sort of try and step back up. But you know, all in all, if you'd offered me before and the 7th round stoppage, I'd have took that. So you know, I'm happy. I'm going home with, you know, another belt. I'm a champion again, and I've now got 2 of these, you know, one each for me little lads. You know, my other one's been in me little lad Frankie's room since the day I won it. You know, it's his belt, and now I can put this with Leo and give it to Leo. So I'm happy about that, obviously.
What can you tell me about the punch that ended the fight? He looked like he was taking some serious shots in there. He was unleashing and some real heavy shots on him. What can you tell me about the punch that done the damage?
You know, he was tricky. He was hard to land very clean on. I remember, you know, look, someone tweeted something to Luke a while back, and he replied to it and said, look, I think Stephen will beat him, but he's a tricky customer. And for Luke to say that, I thought, you know what, he must know his way around the ring. And I did think that when I got in there, I thought, you know what, he does know what he's doing, just little subtle movements when you're in with a fighter, and he's very loose with his shots as well, and hard to read. And I just feel like it was sort of accumulation. I started getting to him, I could feel myself sort of pinning him on the ropes a little bit more and more as it was going on. Towards the end, it was just accumulation of shots really. I sunk a good body shot in, and I seen him step back to the ropes a little bit, and I thought, you know what, he's 80, and I went back in, landed again, and I just, again, accumulation of shots. And I think, you know, he sort of wanted out towards the end. He went down, he was looking for a way down, and I think he was in 2 minds whether to go down and stay up, and he was sitting on the bottom rope, and the referee come in beforehand and said don't hit him while he was down. You know, you're allowed to hit an opponent on the way down, but not while he's down. And I was like, is he down or is he not? That's why I kept throwing. I didn't know whether he was down or not. It's not my place to call. The referee jumped in. When he jumped in, I walked away. So you know, that's one of them things. It's an hard moment for the box. You know, I was to stop throwing. He was to pop back up and smack me. Then it'd be my fault. So you know, I kept throwing as long as I could until the referee jumped in, and then you know, it was one of them. I was glad it was over. I think a bit of, you know, pressure and frustration come out to me at the end. You know, I had a little bit of a roar at the end, and it's not really like me in general, but you know, I think I was glad to get it done and get the job done. It could have been a lot trickier night than what it was. So you know, all in all, I'm happy, and you know, I'm going home, and I'm going to have a little rest now. I didn't have a rest after the last one. Come straight into this, as everyone knows, and I'll have a rest now and go and I'll do Jade and the kids.
I know you're a well-mannered, humble sort of man, family man. What would be your preferred route back to world level, without being sort of overly keen to call anyone out? So I know that's not your style.
Yeah, no, I don't really call anyone out.
Like to go?
But you know, it's not like I'm sort of disrespecting anyone. I've just fought for the world title.
Scales. Right. Give him beef feedback. And he did it in the gym. He's got in the gym in the morning. I've seen him doing thanks.
So yeah, I don't think I'm disrespecting anyone by saying, you know, world title. I've just fought for one, lost to a good champion, and I've come back and I'm now silver champion. So you know, the obvious route for me is the WBC. You know, it was the one I preferred to start with. I was number 2 in their rankings for about 12 to 18 months, and I didn't seem to get the shot. And in the process of winning fights, I ended up being mandatory for the IBF title. So I went that route, you know, no regrets. I had a good goal, whatever. And now, all being well, I'd like to sort of chase down the winner of you know, the Vargas Salido fight. You know, they're fighting next weekend, and I'll be a keen interest in that one. And then hopefully, you know, if I can get the winner down the line, I'll be delighted.
Who do you think wins that Vargas Salido? How do you see that fight playing out, so to speak?
I think it's going to be really good to watch. I think, you know, the two of them, you're never going to get one of them coming out on the back foot and circling boxing rings around the other one. I think they're going to meet heads on, the typical, you know, that Mexican style of fight, and it's going to be good to watch, and I'm really excited to watch it. You know, I'll go and watch my brother Liam defend his world title, and I'll go home and, you know, I'll put my feet up and probably watch that and enjoy it, and we'll see the outcome of it. But I think Vargas, you know, he's a fresh world champion. I think that'll give him the confidence to push on again. He had a good win over Muir in another great fight, and I think he should come through it. But you know, you can never write Toledo off. He's what you see is what you get. He's going to come, he's going to bring it, he's going to have a good go for it. He's a very proud man, but I think my money would be on Vargas.
Liam in action next weekend. When can we anticipate seeing you back in the ring now? Will you have a break now? Maybe September time? What will work?
Yeah, I'm going to go on holiday now. As I say, after, you know, I trained so hard for that world title fight, I really dedicated myself for it. And anyone who knows how I train, you know I give everything I had, and I made no secret of it afterwards. And I just had a week off for a meal or two with Jade. I was out running the following week, to be honest with you. I never had the full week off, but I didn't go to the gym for the week. So without really having a break, I think I'm getting a bit hard to live with now. So I think I've promised them, I'm going to go on holiday now. I'm going to have a family holiday, I'm going to relax and spend some time with Jade and the kids, and just be a dad rather than, you know, going out all the time and doing this, you know, this job we love to do. You know, I'm very, very privileged to be in the position I'm in, but you know, there is some downtime now, and I'm going to go on holiday, and I'm going to enjoy our break, and then when I come back, as I say, probably September time. But it's something, you know, at least now, you know, my name's sort of back in the picture. You know, I'm there about, rather than just sitting around and, you know, resting on my laurels after a loss and having people saying, oh, but you've done well, or, you know, oh, you give a good effort.
Is that frustrating for you to
yeah, no, it's nice to hear, of course. You want to hear it. You don't want people, you know, saying, you wasn't good enough or whatever. You want to know you've done well, of course. It's nice, and it's nice to look back on, but, you know, in the long and short of it, it doesn't mean nothing to the people who've got the belt and the people who are picking who's next in line. If you're on the back of a loss, then you're not even in contention usually. I know you do see some people getting a world title fight on the back of losses, like Sabute and stuff, but I think most people, you know, once you lose, you're sort of out of contention until you get yourself back up there and you get winning. So, you know, I'm on the back of a win now. However impressive people think it was or not, you know, I'm still winning, I'm still champion now, I've got a belt, so my name's sort of in the list now. If they're looking for another opponent after this fight and they think, well, you know, who's next, then my name's on that list, and you never know, it could be me, it could be my chance. If not, you know, I'm more than willing to go into any eliminators, final eliminators. I'll box anyone and everyone. I just want my chance, really. I want to achieve my dream being world champion, and I'll give it everything I've got.
On that note, I'm sure you'll go about it and probably succeed. Yeah. The determination you've got to get there, mate. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully we see you get a chance at the winner of Vargas Salido.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a great
yeah, I'll do. I really, and I'm sort of saying, no, just as a boxing fan, not even the fact that I could fight one of them down the line. It's an interesting one to sit there, because I will enjoy the fight. I think it's going to be a great fight for the boxing public to watch, but it'll be a little bit extra, you know, incentive for me, thinking, you know what, I could be next in line for one of them, and it's going to be interesting to watch. But you know, I'll relax, I'll enjoy it, and I'll have my eyes set on the winner, definitely.
Listen, enjoy your moment tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, mate.
on the win.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you had another trinket to your collection, mate, and we'll catch you again real soon.
Fingers crossed, my mate Bellew goes and wins this world title tonight. I'd love him to do it, and I really think he will.
On that note, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, James. Thanks, mate. Thank you.